teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Jayhawks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Caught over the middle. It's Ramirez. Great footwork. A big opening now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Jayhawks pick up enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Ramirez.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Bringing pressure. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Jayhawks come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Kansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route movement. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner trying to create good field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Jayhawks keep the football on the move.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Moves out of the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. The shotgun handoff here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down here for this offense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. It's good news for the offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Jayhawks are looking to keep this drive going. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down and more. He's still running. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Jayhawks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Kansas. They capped the drive with 6 points. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
21, Florida, 10.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Fights off the defender. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and now back them up. That stings. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Jayhawks will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Off the play fake on first down. And down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Jayhawks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. And the Jayhawks looking to keep this drive rolling. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's John. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. And they'll run it with a shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down after that short completion. Throwing off play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida, as they come roaring back now. The coach is deciding to go for two here to cut the margin to 3 points.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Well, Kansas has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackle, but first down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running with purpose. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looking to scramble. He defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. In this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives him a chance.
Cut quickly. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. They'll test the right side here. Look out, room to run here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll give it to the back. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
All play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to...
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Graham down the middle. It's John. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. A short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.